Hey YouTube, this is Jaden Storm coming at you from Shadow Strike, and I had a request to show my Pokemon deck profile. So, um, it was requested by Malik Moore, if I remember correctly. Sorry if I got that wrong, and sorry if I mispronounced your name wrong. I'm terrible at just eyeballing names sometime and guessing how they're pronounced. So if I did pronounce your name wrong, please forgive me. So first off, you might be asking yourself, well, Jaden, do you play Pokemon competitively? And the answer is no. I literally watched some people at our locals play, and I was like, I remember playing this game. I had a lot of fun with it when I was a little kid. It was the first card game I actually got into. And after that, it went into Yu-Gi-Oh! And that's where my major card game experiences began. I wanted to literally have a deck to where I could just play casually. So this is a casual game for me, like Digimon is. Um, People have asked me, have I ever considered getting into Pokemon competitively, like trying to compete in state tournaments and things like that. And I've thought about it, I'm not going to lie, but in order to do that, I would have to drop either Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Vanguard. I'm no way in hell going to drop Vanguard, and I have one of the main competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! Decks right now, which is Sylvan's. That's going to be up on my Yu-Gi-Oh! Channel, which is Team Z Fighters. My friend, teammate Christian runs that. If you guys would like me to post my Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck profile on here too, I will. If you're just interested in seeing it. So I can do that. So if you do want to see my Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck profile, just ask and I'll do it. So I don't know how a Pokemon deck profile is done, so I'm going to do it just how I think would be the best way for me to do it. So hope this is, somewhat good. So here we go, guys. So first, for Riolu, they're different arts. I'm not even going to read their attacks. I mean, I guess that's really irrelevant, since all these are just basics. When I watched my friends play Pokemon, hang on, let me lay down the next four. And also, since I'm playing Riolu, I'm playing for Lucario. So for Riolu and for Lucario, when I was watching my friend and she was explaining the game, I remembered most of it, because Pokemon, they have had some changes since the game started way back when I was a kid, and by kid, I mean 7, 8 years old. But I generally remembered the gameplay. I just had to kind of refresh myself. And I said the only way I would play is if I could play a Pokemon that I like. And play probably my favorites. My favorite Pokemon, as you can tell by this mat and the cards in front of you, is the Riolu and Lucario. There will be a Mega Lucario card eventually, I'm not going to do box openings or pack openings of Pokemon packs when that comes out. I just don't see the point of me buying it to get one card. What I'm going to do is my friend who built this deck for me, and I told her, when you get the extra Mega Lucarios, if you just hold on to them, I'll just buy them off you, and that way, you get money for them, and I get the card. She built this deck for me, and then I bought it from her, because I told her I didn't know anything about building Pokemon decks anymore. That really isn't my area of expertise, and she runs the Pokemon League at our locals, so I said, if you build this for me, I'll buy it off you. And I kind of gave her some budget. I was like, I don't want to spend more than this, and she was very, very good about that. So, and I've had a lot of fun just playing this with other Pokemon players at our locals and just casually playing. So, back to the deck profile for Lucario and for Riolu. I mean, if when I get Mega Lucarios, maybe I'll do a deck profile update on this. But, that's down the road. For the rest of my Pokemon, I play 3 EX cards, which are in the form of Landorus. When she was building the deck, she wanted me to have one powerhouse that is really good to open up with. I really like opening up with this as my opening Pokemon on the field, or the battlefield, or whatever the fucking term is. And then for my last Pokemon is I play 3 copies of Terrakion. Just good overall. This I really like because after I get 2 energies on it, I can literally just have it sit on my bench, and then when my Pokemon knocks out, I can move it into the front row, or move it into the front row. I'm playing way too much Vanguard. Move it to the active slot, and then use Retaliate on it, and it does 90 damage, and that's pretty good. And then this, I really like it. For one, it has 180 HP, so it's going to take a while for your opponent to beat it down. I like its attack Hammerhead, which does 30 damage to the active Pokemon and then does 30 damage to the bench, so you can do 2 things at once. And then its second attack is Land's Judgment. It takes 3 energies, and it does 80 damage, but if you discard all the fighting energies on it, it does 70 more, so it can do 150. It's kind of like my game finisher when I'm at 1 prize left and my opponent has that 1 Pokemon they throw out. I'll just go, okay, Land's Judgment for game. So, 4 Riolu, 4 Lucario, 3 Terrakion, and 3 Landorus for my Pokemon. Getting into the trainers, the 2 basic trainer cards is the classic switch card. This is as classic as you can get. You basically get to switch your Pokemon out and not have to pay any kind of cost. For my one, I think this is called the Ace Spec. You get to play 1 Ace Spec in your deck, and mine is Master Ball. You literally just get to search out. You get to search your deck for a Pokemon and add it to your hand, pretty much. Then I play 4 copies of EXP Share. This is probably the key card of my deck because I don't play a ton of energy in this deck because of this card. Because I can equip this to a bench Pokemon, and then when my active Pokemon is knocked out, any Pokemon that has one of these attached to it, I can take one of the energies off that Pokemon and equip it to the Pokemon that has this. So say if I have a Landorus as my active Pokemon, or well, let's say Lucario, and then I have a Terrakion on the bench, I can use this EXP Share when he's on my bench. If it's equipped to him, I can take one of the energies off Lucario and put it on Terrakion and then move him up and then attack. So, So this card is one of my key cards. I really like opening up with this if possible. I also play 3 Heavy Ball. You get to search your deck for a Pokemon that has a retreat cost of 3 or more and add it to your hand. 2 Level Ball. You get to look for a Pokemon with 90 HP or less and put it in your hand. And then 2 Ultra Ball. You get to discard 2 cards from your hand and search out a Pokemon and add it into your hand. 4 Energy Switch. You basically get to take one of the energies on one of your Pokemon and move it to another target. 2 Silver Bangle. This is really good when your non-EX Pokemon is battling an EX, because if this is equipped to a non-EX Pokemon and they are battling with an EX, their attacks do 30 more damage, which is very good. 1 Tool Scraper. This is good because you get to select 2 Pokemon Tool cards and that are attached to Pokemon and discard them. So it's kind of like a MST in Yu-Gi-Oh! You get to blow up 2 tools on the field, which is good. And then Super Rod, literally used to just recycle your energies. So these are all the item trainer cards. For my supporter trainer cards is I play 4 copies of N. This is really good because if you and your opponent shuffle your hand into your deck, and then you draw cards equal to the amount of prizes that you have remaining. So in late game, if, say, you're at 3 prizes and your opponent's down to 1 and you're trying to make a comeback and they have a big hand, you can use this and really shut them down. So this card is really, really good. For Bianca, this card is kind of like, what is that card called? Card of Sanctity in Yu-Gi-Oh! At least the anime version. You get to draw until you have 6 cards in your hand. So if you have, if you're starting to run low on cards, you can just play that, and bam, you can get a hand again. Then I play 2 copies of Professor Juniper. You discard your hand and draw 7 cards. And then 2 copies of Skyla. You get to search your deck for a trainer card and add it to your hand. These are your supporters. You might be asking, what's the difference between an item and a supporter? An item, you can play as many item trainer cards as you want during your turn. I believe so. Yeah, just double checking. And then supporters, you may only play one of once per turn. So you may only use one supporter a turn. And then, I don't know why I'm going to do this, but I play 4, 8, 12 fighting energy. So I only play 12 energy cards. Which I think is kind of funny because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I only play 14 Pokemon and only 12 energies, and then the rest of my deck is trainer cards. I don't know how rare that is in Pokemon, so I really wouldn't be the person to ask. So that's my deck, guys. Tell me what you think. Literally, guys, like I told you, I literally got into this game for just the fun aspect of it, because I do play Pokemon. I do even play the DS games. Just lay out my Pokemon here one more time in case you'd like to see that. So then we got Lucario and Reload. Okay, guys. So here, this is I really don't know what to call this. I just call it my Lucario deck because that's what it does. So I mean, I'm sorry if this wasn't a really good deck profile. It's literally the first time I've ever done a video related to Pokemon that was related to the card game. Just for fun here, guys, I will. Like I said, I do play the Pokemon games. I will look up my friend code here real quick, and I will tell you that. So if you want to add me as a friend, you are more than welcome to. If you want, you can feel free to leave your friend code in the comment section for this, and I will be more than happy to add you. So here we go, guys. My friend code. My name on there is King, which is King like a king, K-I-N-G. And my friend code is 414130902971. I'll also put all this in the comment section below. I mean, not the comment section, in the description. So if you would like to see it, you're more than welcome to go to there. If you guys can see this, that is what my little guy looks like. So, I know nothing really special, but that's me. So, if you see that, you are looking at the right guy. So, anyway, hope this helps. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm probably not going to do too much of this, so if you're strictly only a subscriber of mine for Vanguard, trust me, this probably will not happen again anytime soon. And if it does, the only reason it will be is because I'll want to show off Mega Lucario, because I love me some Mega Lucario. So anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Again, sorry if this is not the reason you're subscribed to me. This will not happen again. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe, thumbs up. Feel free to leave your 3DS friend code in the comment section, and I will add you. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you later.